Hey, what's up, guys? Today we're going to be doing round 2, testing this M18 Milwaukee and 20 volt max Dewalt Hammer Drill. Now, as far as the M12 goes, I may throw that in a few tests, but I think that the test I do today is going to push that thing. It'll be too much for that drill, but we'll find out. I'll try it on a couple and we'll see, but I'm pretty sure that that's going to be the limit on that drill. If it doesn't, then it's going to really surprise me. But I'm going to push these things as far as I can, and I'm going to try to make this video as quick as I can. I put out a poll where I asked you guys what you thought the perfect length video was, and majority of people fell between 10 to 20 minutes. So that's what I'm going to shoot for on these videos. If I go a little bit over, it's not going to be intentional, but I do want to try to show you the results of these live without a bunch of cutting and editing, because I want you to be able to see everything for yourself. And I don't want you to think that maybe I skewed the results or anything to that nature. So I'm going to do the best I can on time. I know the last video was really long, and if you haven't checked that out, I'll put a link up top and you can go through. I went over the specs on both of these drills. I'm not going to do that today, and we're just going to go straight to the testing. So let's jump over here and let's see what these things can do. All right, to start off with, I got a 2.5 inch Forstner bit. We're just going to drill it into this soft 2x4. I'm going to time both of them on setting 1, and we're going to see if there's any big difference. As with before, I'm by myself, so all I'm doing is I'm going to hit start on this, and when it gets to 5 seconds or close to, I'm going to start drilling, and then we'll just try to guess as close as we can to how fast it gets done. Look like about 25 seconds for the Milwaukee. As you can see here, we got the full battery. All right, next we got the Dewalt. Full battery. We're going to do the same thing. Looked like the Dewalt did it in about 11 seconds. So that was quite a bit faster than that fuel. Next, we're going to use this 3-inch hole saw. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to time both of them. like it took about 35 seconds. All right, now we got the Dewalt. Like it took around 30 seconds. All right, next we got this 1-inch auger bit. I'm gonna try to drill as many holes as I can in 1 minute, just like before. And I'm gonna just allow the drill to do the work, and we'll see which one does the most. Alright, that was the timer. It just barely made it through before the timer went off. So we see the Milwaukee did 6 holes. Starting with the wall. Got started on it, but the timer went off. So the Dewalt did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a little bit extra, so it was just slightly faster. Okay, now we're going to drill through this 4x4 post with this 2.5-inch Forstner bit. We're going to set a timer again. And I'll hit start, and I'll start at 5 seconds, and we'll see which one goes through faster. like about 1 minute and 25 seconds on the Milwaukee. Took it down. A battery bar. See here. And it's starting to get warm. It's not hot yet, but it is starting to get warm. We'll do the same thing here with the Dewalt. All right, looked like the Dewalt took 55 seconds. That's quite a big difference. We're going to run that test one more time. We're going to see if we get a similar result because that was a pretty big difference. Here we go, second time. All right, that looked like about 1 minute and 5 seconds that time. Maybe that first cut was just a little bit tougher. All right, here we go. Second time with the Dewalt. Looked like about 1 minute 5 on the Dewalt. It's shaking my table so bad I'm knocking everything on the floor. So they're pretty similar right there. The Dewalt does seem to be a little bit more powerful than the Milwaukee in the low setting. And the good thing about the Dewalt as well is that I can put this on setting 2 and it should be able to handle this hole. Let's find out. Yeah, it took it about 35 seconds on setting 2. That's why I like this has a 3-speed transmission. Let's see if since the Milwaukee doesn't have 3 speeds, I'm gonna bump it up to the high speed and just see if it can do it. All right, here we go. It did it on high by 18 seconds. So that's pretty good. That's pretty tough. It's a big hole. Next, we're gonna run this 5/8 concrete drill bit through this bucket of cement. Now, I don't like this test so much for these drills because if it's set on hammer setting, they call them hammer drills, set on hammer setting. It's supposed to have some pneumatic action to help the drill bit get through. These drills don't have much pneumatic action. They're good for like what you see in the last video where I drilled through the cinder block. But if this hits a pebble, it's gonna stop. Now, if you had a rotary drill, it's gonna get through that pebble. But we're gonna see. I'm just gonna try to bury this thing and we'll time it and we'll see if I can do it. The Milwaukee is down to 2 bars at this time, so the battery is half exhausted. Got them both set. I'm going to set them both on their highest speed and both on the hammer drill setting. Like it took it about a minute 35 seconds. It's buried pretty much. It's shut off right now. I had to switch the battery. It ran out. The DeWalt battery's still on 2. I'm gonna start the timer. The DeWalt battery's dead too. All right, so I couldn't make it go down, but with that being said, like I said, if it was hitting a pebble, then that may have stopped it. So I'm gonna put this 60 volt on here just for fun, and let's see if it makes a difference. It's shut down. So that DeWalt won't start back. I'll put this Milwaukee on, try to get this drill bit. All right, so both these drills were hot, but man, I've done broke the DeWalt. I put a brand new 60 volt battery on it. Nothing. Another 60 volt. Nothing. The LED light won't even come on. So I've done fried it. And I'm gonna tell you, I was gonna say I was actually gonna pick the DeWalt for these tests here because it did do better. But I just broke it. So the Milwaukee wins. I mean, what else can I say? Yeah, it did perform a little better in certain areas, a lot better in certain areas. But the hammer drill, the Milwaukee, you seen I couldn't even make the DeWalt sink it. The Milwaukee did sink it. And I broke the drill. So I guess I'll be taking this one back. I don't know. I thought maybe it was just hot. But I've been sitting here for about 10, 15 minutes now, and it's doing nothing. So it's fried. You seen I had to use the Milwaukee to pull it out. So I don't know. So take it how you want to take it. You know, I like the DeWalt drill. I mean, you've seen. I mean, they're close. They are close in performance. The DeWalt's better than the Milwaukee in some areas. The Milwaukee's better than the DeWalt in some areas. They're both high quality drills. So whichever one you choose just depends on which color you like, which company you like, you know. So to me, after seeing this, I mean, the size difference, just as I said in the first video, the size difference compared to from the Milwaukee to the Dewalt, it's more compact. It's just as powerful as that Dewalt. It may be a little less powerful in certain areas with the Forstner bit especially, and with the hole saw. But with that being said, it's still pretty comparable in power. And you've seen drilling in concrete, the Milwaukee demolished the Dewalt, and I demolished the Dewalt. So that's a first. This is a brand new drill. I bought it brand new. I bought the bare tool. Here's the box here. So this is not an old drill. So this is straight out of the box. I've tested it too hard, but that's what I want to do. See, now I show you, it's going to help you. It's going to help me. I want to push these things to the limits. Yeah, I'm doing things that they're not designed for, as some people will get down in the comments and say, but that's the point of this video. I'm trying to push these things. I want to see which one lasts, how far they can go. And we've seen how far they can go. The Dewalt, it ran its course. It's over. It died. And I like Dewalt. I do like Dewalt. So it's got nothing to do with I'm a Dewalt hater or anything like that. It's just facts of what happened. I pushed the drills. The Dewalt did better than the Milwaukee in some areas, but the Dewalt died. And the Milwaukee's still running. Still nothing. See if I can get you a shot. Nothing. You can see nothing. So it's dead. So I'll have to be taking that back. I don't know if I'm going to get another one or not. After that, I was going to keep it because I like the drill. But if it can't even stand up to these, I didn't even really push them that hard, you know. So if it can't stand up to this, then I probably am not going to repurchase it. I'll probably just buy a Milwaukee, something else Milwaukee at this point. At this point, in my opinion, Milwaukee is putting more effort into their tools than DeWalt is. So, you know, I'm slowly moving over to Milwaukee. But as I said before, I like the DeWalt 60 volt tools. I do. They're really good tools. So I'll be sticking with those. Now the Sawzall, I do like the Milwaukee Sawzall better than the DeWalt, but not by much. The DeWalt, that's a great Sawzall. The grinder, that's the best grinder I've ever used cordless. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, comment down below. A lot of people that watch my videos are not subscribers. Way more people watch my videos that are not subscribers than subscribers. So I'd appreciate it if you just hit the subscribe button. It doesn't do anything, but it will make YouTube push my videos out. The more subscribers I have, the more engagement I have on my videos. So it does help me, you know, and it doesn't cost you anything just to hit that subscribe button, and you might learn something from me, and I might learn something from you. So till next time, guys, I'm gonna get started on my next videos here, and we'll see what the future brings. Y'all take it easy.